What's up, comic book junkies? Old Man Night Tiger Comics here. You know how I love my Golden Age, especially when it's as easy as scroll, 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 and click, click, click. What did I get? Check it out. All right, if you made it this far, all right. I get all these ideas that I want to put in the videos over the week, and then I forget them as soon as the camera's turned on. But I did get Golden Age books. I got some Atomic Age, or Silver Age, and Silver Age, actually. So let's get into it. Make this video too long. It's been a while. Some of these actually are from last year. Quite a few of these, probably like 5. So we're ending off the 2023 pickups, and then the rest are actually this year. So what do I have? This is a promo comic from your neighborhood mobile gas dealer. Pick it up at your local gas station in 1957 when they opened your hood, topped off your oil, filled up your tank, got your green stamps. Then you could get a comic book too. So this is The Sheriff of Cochise, which actually was a TV show that I have not checked out yet. This was really inexpensive. I paid $5 with shipping for this. It's obviously a one-shot. Promo comic. Yay. So there you go. Your mobile gas dealer. How old you guys old like me? You remember when you used to pull up and they'd fill up for you free? You'd have the numbers like... I don't know what you call the analog. And then they check your oil and your fluids. Give you some green stamps, you'd be on your way. Good times, good times. If you remember that, raise your hand. If you're old, raise your hand. So I like picking up books from my comic shop. Shout out to Black Box Silver and Bronze. If you're not subbed to him, definitely check him out. Talk to him quite often. He told me years ago, when I first met him, check daily listings on my comic shop, and I do, and I've been getting some great books. Usually right around noon times when they start posting. Now I think these complete the run. I think it's a 4-issue run. This is number 33. Exciting Adventures of the Rookie Cop. Pretty decent condition. Paid $13 with shipping for that. So once again, if I get 4 or 5 books, I'll break up that shipping cost and then add it to the cost that the books were to give an accurate account. $3 is not bad. $13 is not bad for a nice condition of these. These last 2 that I just got were the harder ones to get. That's from August 57, Charlton. Obviously, Silver Age. Here's another one. I like finding these obscure Charltons, especially at my comic shop, because I know I'm going to get a good price on them. This one was $10 with shipping. And these are probably fine minus VG pluses. Look at me, like I know what I'm talking about. I always like ledge covers. This is not quite a ledge cover, but he's at the window of a 2nd-story building, 3rd story. I mean, come on. What beat cop's going to get up and climb up a rain gutter and swing through a window? You never know. I guess to make detective, they might do it. I got my Batman mug here with some extremely strong Dominican coffee. It's actually Colombian coffee, but I call it Dominican when I strain it 5 or 6 times to make it super powerful, like my wife taught me to do. Very happy to find this Charlton. It's in really nice shape, and this one's pretty hard to find. You'll notice that it's the same series as, I think, the Exciting Cop. Yeah. Let me see here. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But it has the same thing. Exciting Adventures of Robin Hood. You never know with these Charltons. They change titles and keep numbering. But this is 33. Robin Hood and His Merry Men. Maurice Whitman Interiors. I actually got this. I think I showed this already. I don't know why it's up here. This is from Webster. Maybe I hadn't shown it. This is one of those ones that I paid $5.70 for. So how did that get in there? I don't know. It just wanted to be near all these Charlton. This next one, tough book. Charlton again. Nice condition. 10-cent cover price. Scotland Yard number 4. This was a 4-issue run, and this is the last book in that run. I like it. It's got Atomic Scientist Convention sign up there. Looks a lot like the actor from Sherlock Holmes. I forget his name. Hound of the Baskervilles, or... So that's a Scotland Yard. This was $14 with the shipping. Not bad. I'm a big Charlton collector. I got about one long box and a half of Charltons. I'm working on making that 2 long boxes. What do you guys think of that stuff? Okay, so this next one, I don't know anything about it other than it's really hard to get, and it can be expensive. Collectors want it. It's Joe Simon, Jack Kirby book from the Atomic Age of Comics, which would be the 50s, obviously. But it's Prize Mystery. It was 3 issues. They're really tough to get, especially in nice shape. This one was my comic shop again, $12. Again, I added the shipping in with that. I want to really look into that. I don't know what this is. Something about giving a prize away, though. Another gimmicky thing. I haven't done a whole lot of research into it. I just know a lot of times when I try to have gone for these books on eBay over the last 6-10 years, they seem to really go up. I don't know. They seem to go for like 60 to 80 bucks. I don't want to pay that for this. But there you go. Prize Mystery. And that's from 1955. So for me, as a collector, not a seller, I wouldn't say investor, because I try to buy books at an investing price, because you just never know if you have to sell them. For me, the golden age the golden age ends whenever this appears on a book. That's just my personal definition for my own collection. For me, the stories, the quality of the stories really changed as soon as they put that Authority comic code on there. For the first 2 years, where they were kind of like minefielding through the process and what could make it out and what would not, because they were really scared of books getting rejected, because they had that power to say, no, this book is not suitable for kids and it can't be published. And so for the first 2 years of the comic code, the stories got real stale, real sterile. So for me, that's when the golden age ends. Okay, so here come the golden age books. There's some really good ones in here. Put your diapers on, lock your doors, tell your wife that you're going to be out of commission for a little bit. Now, I haven't looked into this, but I think I completed this run, except for number 1, which the cover is really not that good, so I kind of really don't care about it. Here's number 2. You know, I love my Good Girl. I love my Golden Age Crime. We got Sam Hill by MLB Publishers, which was Archie Comics. I paid $14.50 for this. It's from 1951. None of them have months on them. So it's got kind of a Good Girl cover there, a little bit, you know, not bad. Sam Hill, these are fun to read. Private Eye. I actually picked up the best cover in high grade for cheap last year. Couldn't believe it. But it's true. Here we go. We have number 4. This is probably the best. No, not bad looking. I love that purple up there, though. So it's number 4, 1951 again. This one was $12.50. Again, we have right in the center of the book, we have the lady with red. And she's always wearing red in every cover. Sam Hill. Yeah, if you want to get these, check those new listings on my comic shop daily. I usually check right around 1 o'clock. But sometimes they post early. And I've missed out on quite a few big books that went for cheap, and I was mad. I was mad. Sam Hill, number 4. All right, so then we have number 2 here, which I think is the best of these 3 anyway. Bright purple, dark blue, number 2, higher grade, 1950. That one was $9. Go figure on these prices. Sam Hill, Private Eye, number 2. I don't know if you can even see. I think I have number something up there somewhere. I don't even know where I put it. Huh. It's up there. That's the best one with the big lounge singer. Again, the red dress. Nice. Cool looking comic, man. I love it. I think it's so cool. And for me, I'm a cheap collector. My parents died when I was a kid. I had to take care of myself, and I had to learn how to navigate life. I'd have no one ever to teach me. And so life was, for me, it was just about barely making it by. And I guess I've held on to some of those mental, whatever you call them. I like to find stuff that is cheap but worth money so that I could, one day maybe make money off them. I don't know. But anyways, it makes them cooler to me. I mean, if you got this book at retail, say $50, it wouldn't be as cool to you. Now, if I got it for $9, it's not only cool, it's super cool. As we all say, super, super, super cool. So the next book, I think I overpaid for this. There's some cool covers in this one, some good girls, and I know it, and I impulsively thought this was one of them. I mean, it's not a bad book. I paid retail for it. Maybe I think I got it a little better than retail, because it is a little above mid-grade. So enough babbling about the book. Here it is, Spy Hunters. I mean, there's another killer good girl where she's on the ground, bound. And I grabbed this one on an impulse. That's not bad. I think it's still cool, but I paid retail. For the grade, I think I paid a little less. I paid $62. And I don't know, this grade maybe 70. So I didn't get a great deal on it, but I have it. I think it's cool. I mean, come on, Spy Hunters. Give me a break. That's from October 1950. Ogden Whitney did a lot of covers for this company at the time. What is this? ACG. So can't complain. You got the Capitol in the background. It is cool. America's Unsung Heroes. Now this next book, so I had bought 3 books off my comic shop, obviously to save shipping or to get a better deal on shipping, and this other book was there, and then I thought, man, I should grab this. So I went back and got it, and had to pay that extra shipping, but still a cool book. They graded it at a 5.5, so it's a nice purple cover. It's a Golden Age book. It just made the Golden Age. It's 1954, September. What did I pay for this? $19.50. It's really high grade for a Golden Age book. But you see, what's his name? Dick Tracy jumping through the window right there. And you got the bad guy choking out the girl. Again, with the red dress, purple cover, Chester Gould. Classic stuff. Wow, we're getting on 15 minutes already. Okay, so this is an L.B. Cole. I paid up for this, $100. The only thing wrong with it is it has a tear in the cover right there, about like that. You can't see it, but it's Film Stars Romances #1 by Star Publication, L.B. Cole cover. I paid $92.50 for it. I'll pay that for an L.B. Cole of this condition. And I haven't looked inside yet. I haven't looked at the interiors, but definitely looks cool. I don't know. It's probably not one of the most desirable of the LBs because the graphics is so small on the cover. But nevertheless, I find it cool. It's in my collection, and there it's going to stay. Oh, so now another Charlton. Now a true Golden Age Charlton. This is a 4-issue run. Obviously, they were influenced by EC's Mad Magazine, which there were a lot of ripoffs at the time. So that's ad number 6 with a really killer Good Girl cover. I forgot who did that. Something J. Timon Helmer or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, just take a look at it. Fishnet stockings. 1953, number 6. I paid $32.50 for that book. Okay, next up. Now this book, I think it's missing the centerfold. Let me see. Nope, it's not. Thank you. It's just low grade. Really low grade, but it's hard to tell. It's a nice, Gratu, if you're watching, presentable book. Just, there's the vulture, the villain, and he caught Dahlman. He's got a knife to his back, and Dahlman was changing his wanted sign. Wanted by Dahlman. So very cool. Great book. Great stories in here. Great art. Reed Crandall art. Come on. What did I pay for that? I can't believe this was $15. And this is from 1948, December, number 126. $15, guys. Cha-ching, cha-ching. $15. Feature comics. Great villain cover. Look great on the wall. I was telling a friend the other day, we were talking, and he lives in a small apartment. I said, take 5 books that you really love out of your collection, because he said, I don't have room for shelves. I can't put up stuff on the wall. I said, just get 5 to 10 books that you love. Put them in really nice bags if you can, and just display them on something together in a group, and it'll be like the greatest. It'll be like your therapy corner. Like your aroma therapy. You just go over there and stare at them. I recommend that to anybody. If you don't have the room, make room for 5 comics. Put them in a group, and they will look so cool to you that you will be like, your stress for the day when you look at them will kind of wane away. So last 2 books, pretty big books. I paid $100. What did I pay for this book? I paid $122, but this is a pedigree, and I'm going to show you the pedigree first. So it's Harlan J. Ellison Collection, and it tells you here that he has a museum, and they decided, the estate decided to sell off some of his stuff. He's a prolific sci-fi science fiction writer of the 19th century. I've never read none of his stuff. I've heard his name before. I just never made a connection to what it was for. So he sold off his comics. I got one in my collection. This is number 6, and I'm trying to complete this run. I've got 5 issues already. Red Dragon Comics. That's number 6 from 1949, and I paid $122 with shipping for that. I think I have 5 issues of Red Dragon now. I've not read any of them yet. It's kind of a fantasy series about this kid that has a genie or something like that. I've not really got into it yet. I forgot probably because I did a video on it 2 years ago, and it's on my feed. I'll probably put it up here so you can check it out. Anyways, there you go. And then the last book, the big book, this book said it has water. It does have a lot of water damage. It has the inks inside actually kind of ran a little bit. So I was thinking about this book. I think I surmised, and that's kind of a cool word, surmised. That's the word of the day. That this was probably in someone's basement in a box that got flooded somewhere. That's what I could feel. Now, it said it has mold. I'm talking this book up, but I wanted to get it. I wanted to check the structure of the staples because I think they're pretty good. And I think I may do a video where I'm going to pull this all apart, and I have to soak all the wraps to get rid of the mold. So, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's there. Whiz Comics number 20. So you can see it doesn't look moldy. So it's not like extensive mold. It's minimal, but still. I'm going to have fun pulling it apart and putting it together. I didn't put the money on here. I paid $140, I think, for that shipping. I'm really trying to get these Whiz Comics early issues. Everything before 50 is what I want. Doing pretty good. Obviously, I don't have number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but I have 8, 9, 11, which I think I paid Jerry to clean some books. I gave him number 11. And I have like 20, 21. I don't have 20. I have 21, and a couple others. But I got quite a few. But there you go. Whiz Comics number 20. We'll wrap it up there. Don't forget about the secret contest. It's ongoing. I will be doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway this year. I'm working on that. I actually have 2 more videos of hauls to do, and then I'm going to do the 2,000 subscriber update and what's going to happen with that. So, Whiz Comics number 20. Night Tiger, peace out.